Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Truck Guy Joe. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I actually sold this truck and the customer's about 7 hours away. They're going to actually come up to Erie to get the truck, and the customer asked me if I could just do a walk around video for them, just to go a little more in depth, some more close-ups compared to just, the normal pictures that we have online on the commercial website. So this is for you, Brian. Let's just do a quick walk around on this Silverado medium duty here. This truck is a 5500 four-wheel drive, medium duty. It does have lockout hubs. So behind the wheel simulators, these are stainless steel. This cover does come off. So behind this cap, you've got your lockout for the hubs. The one thing about these trucks that sets them apart from the competition is we have a one-piece frame. It's a straight frame all the way through, from front to back. It does not dip below the bed. So that's why our competitor sits lower. That's why Ram and Ford sit a little bit lower, because their frame dips. And Ford's is a two-piece frame. It's actually bolted and welded where it goes below, and that is an area of weakness. That's a weak point. So yes, these trucks do sit a little higher, but that is one heck of a frame. These trucks are actually built as a 6500 and they're D-rated, and what changes the weight class is how the rear axle and springs are set up. So this is a 19,500 GVW. So let me open up the door here and go to the sticker. Should be able to focus okay. 19.5 GVW. So what that means is this truck itself, when you're in the driver's seat, maybe you've got a cab full of your employees, some sand in the back, you cannot exceed 19.5 when you go on the scales. And also you got to pay attention to your front and rear axle ratings as well. These have a clamshell style hood, fiberglass hood, very easy to lift, very easy to open. And with the wheel cut on these trucks, you can cut the wheel, and for general maintenance on the motor, it's easy so you can step right in here and do your general maintenance, check your fluids, items such as that. This truck has a 9-foot Truckcraft aluminum dump. Now look at the construction on this body. Definitely heavy duty. Look at the spacing on those cross sills. They're nice and close together, so you've got a nice heavy duty floor there. Nice dump body. The advantage of the aluminum, it's lighter, so you can carry more payload. The lighter the truck, the more payload you can carry. Should help you a little bit on fuel mileage, and versus a steel bed, like say this steel bed here on this Isuzu, you've got a little bit better corrosion resistance. You got your drop downs for the tailgate. You got a lever on each side. You got your pintle ball combination here, your 7-way plug, and this is equipped with a backup camera. Another feature, it has a tarp. So your tarp is already ready to go, and the poly wheel fenders. These are nice to have because they keep down a majority of material that would actually fly up and get stuck underneath the bed. Sorry for stuttering there. I'm trying to do this kind of in one shot if I can. So the poly fenders are nice, keeps mud and salt and debris, keeps it contained, not stuck up under here, makes for cleaning and maintenance and longevity of the bed a little bit better. This has electric over hydraulic hoist, power up and power down, and it has dual tanks, so this truck can carry about 63 gallons of fuel. It does have the mirrors that you've seen on Silverado, has the LED turn signals, LED backup lamps. You got the amber mark lights as well, and these do also extend. They're manual, you just pull them out. They're a little bit tight, but that's okay. You give them a pull, they come out. Truck also has the roof clearance lights, clearance lamps, whatever you want to call them, cab lights. This one has the black bumper, chrome grille. And here's your depth filler, passenger side. Here's your depth fill. Now General Motors, I don't necessarily agree with their reasoning for this. They say it's so you don't have any chance of potentially putting depth in the fuel tanks or putting diesel in the depth by separating the sides. I think it's a little bit of a slap in the face to the consumer, almost calling them an idiot like they don't know the difference, but that's just my take on it. Let's take a look inside the cab as well. So these are available in a regular cab or a crew cab. This is a full-size four-door. This is a work truck package, but it does have some options. So even though it's a work truck, it does have power windows, power locks, heated power mirrors, electric shift four-wheel drive. There's your brake controller. Truck has vinyl seats. It has cruise control. It has tilt wheel, and has the optional upgraded radio. This is the 7-inch diagonal. The normal radios are only about maybe 4.2 inches, so smaller. The camera view's a lot smaller, and this is where your camera comes up. So if I start this truck, throw it in reverse, there's your backup camera. It shows you your hitch. This truck also has the exhaust brake, provisions for PTO and auxiliary upfitter switches. This center console opens up. You've got USB ports and connections here because this does have Bluetooth as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. Here's a shot of the back seat. Now the seats do fold up for storage, so if you need to put something large in here, piece of equipment or something that you want to haul inside, you can. So the seats just grab the bottom, the seats fold down. This truck also has the optional rear window defogger. Another option outside I wanted to show you is just how quiet the truck is. So let me just shut these doors and just kind of walk around. The Duramax is pretty quiet. Doesn't make too much noise. At an idle, you don't hear much. Also, I'm going to hop inside the cab and just let it idle without the radio on. I'm going to get inside and just shut the door. You can hear a little bit of the intake, but other than that, these are quiet motors. They've done a good job building this motor since 2001, but they've gotten quieter over the years. Also, keep in mind, this truck has a true Allison transmission. It's an actual Allison with an Allison pan with an external spin-on filter. It's different from the new pickups. So the 3/4 and 1 ton pickups have a 10-speed built by GM. It's the Allison specs, all right? This is a true Allison. Also, when you look at these trucks, pay attention to the tires. Oftentimes, you'll find dealers that order these and they forget to put the right tires on a four-wheel drive. They'll have a traction tire in the back and they'll have a steer tire in the front. But this has Goodyear traction tires all the way around. Nice deep tread design all the way around. Well, Brian, that's going to wrap it up. I just wanted to give you just a quick walk around, show you some of the features, some of the benefits of this truck, and we'll look forward to seeing you come up here. Any questions or comments, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them for you, and I appreciate your time today. Take care.